I won't talk a whole lot about this because we actually Mover and I are working on getting getting one of the pilots from the 53rd to come on and talk about
or nav.
Or nav, yes.
And or nav.
Or nav. Yeah, to come on and
nav.
And talk to us about the Hurricane Hunters. So this is kind of the start, right? Officially June 1st, I think, is kind of the start of hurricane season. And the Hurricane Hunters out of Keesler Air Force Base, it's a reserve squadron. They are the Hurricane Hunters. So they do a lot of atmospheric research. And that was actually the plane I was sitting in that was making fun of me earlier in the show. Gosh, man. Just there's so much room.
You can't look that cool in a C-130 and not expect me to publish this.
Like, look at that. Look at the tiller, man. I mean, the rod goes all the way.
You make this thing black and white, and this is on somebody's wall.
Yeah.
This is going on.
You can't do glass. You can't do glass, man. But anyways, no, the men and women of the 53rd, they spend a lot of time doing atmospheric research. They do hurricanes, and they're also doing some stuff off actually the west coast of California. So the tasking is increasing. And here's my plug: they're always looking for men and women, who want to do the mission.
So is the airlift squadron.
Yeah, exactly. Their sister squadron on the ramp, Flying Jennies, right? That and Keesler Air Force Base is a C-130. The flying squadrons are C-130s, and they are definitely hiring. They're looking for men and women that want to support the mission. It's reserve, so you can do some really cool stuff and have a civilian life on the side. So that's my pitch for that. Mover, what do you got? Be a car salesman. Do it.
You can be a hurricane hunter and go work for the Harrison County Sheriff at the same time. They're both hiring. Like if you need a job right now, you could go be a deputy, kicking indoors, doing the lights and the wee-woos, and then on the weekend, working on a C-130, riding in the back of a C-130.
Yeah.
Doing some paperwork in an office, whatever you feel like. I mean, there's jobs for everything.
And Mover and I can say this with like 100% honesty, like really good people. I mean,
yeah, we're going to talk about leadership here in a minute, and this place has good people in charge. It's totally different than some of the other places we've been to.
Yeah, Casmo, go ahead, man. What do you got?
It sounds like a dream given form. Yep. Head on down to your local recruiter.
It's the magic beans. There's no cats in America.
Take your so you can siren.
No, I mean, honestly, the two missions that they have, I mean, they're very different. The Hurricane Hunters are a national asset, because they're very important to the weather mission in general. They've been doing it for a very long time, and they go out there and give us data that we otherwise wouldn't have, and do it reliably and accurately. And they have very good professionals doing that. And then on the other side, you're the tip of the spear with the airlift mission, and they're going out there and doing like actual real world missions daily. Casmo, it was before the show, we were talking about you in a C-130 and how many times you'd been in a C-130, and that's what they do.
Yeah. If I lived close there, I'd try to get a job. We kind of joked about it before. I'd go do that stuff. It'd be fun. At my age, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Too old, too far.
But they're nice C-130s. I mean, they've got glass cockpits with HUDs and
giant tillers.
Giant tillers.
Yeah. I'd never been inside a C-130, and the cockpit, there's a lot of room. It's kind of like a Airbus. You stand up, walk around in there. So
it's not a 7.3.
It's not a 7.3, dude.
Casmo, I don't know how you ever flew a 737 like that. Still to this day.
Yeah, it's tight. It was tough to get in.
Were your knees in your chest?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Could you even get full deflection?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to. It is landing that thing. You gotta just hanging on.
He did the thing. He did the thing.
I remember it was popular, so I did the thing.
Yeah, he did the thing.
But yeah. No, it was just tough getting in the seat. But I mean, shit, I flew Kiowas, man. It couldn't get any worse. In the Kiowa, my knees were absolutely up in my chest. It's terrible.
Yeah.